Warning: this creepypasta is a made-up scary story for entertainment only. Don't believe it as a real thing. Viewer discretion is advised. If you think it can get worse than that, well, it can. What I'm about to tell you is something I can't look at anymore. I was playing a VR chat on my Oculus 2. I was playing as Shadow the Hedgehog and playing Prison Escape. After a while, I went to check the mail for anything. I got nothing but bills from my parents. The one thing that caught my eye was a package for me, which is strange because I never ordered anything from eBay. But whatever I got, it must be free. I opened the package, and when I did, I got myself another THX DVD. But what I noticed shocked me. Apparently, this is a lost THX trailer based on Blue's Clues. What? A Blue's Clues THX trailer? I asked to myself. Blue's Clues is not THX certified, neither was their movie Blues Big Musical. I put the disc in my PlayStation 4 and hit the play on my controller. The DVD started off with the Paramount logo alongside the Nick Jr. trampoline bumper logo in 1995. It then cut into the main menu. It contains Steve and Blue sitting in the thinking chair. The music is to play Blue's Clues theme. The options are play trailer, visit THX and Nick Jr., languages, syllables, and more trailers. It contains trailers, some of the lost THX trailers that others founded, like Texas Pixar Fun, Tex and Randall, and the band Monster House trailer. The movie selector looked just like one of the Blues Paw-prints. I guess it's too fit for the trailer. I hit play, and before the trailer played, there was a warning. This trailer was to promote Willy's Wonderland despite not being THX certified. It may be very graphic for younger audiences who enjoy Blues Clues. If you're a kid, then leave now. Your childhood will be ruined. Viewer discretion is advised. Looks like I'm in for a hell of a ride. Then the trailer began. It started with the Blues Clues house at night. Then Blue, Periwinkle, TikTok, and Slippery walking into the shot. It sure has been a long day, hasn't it, guys? Asked Periwinkle. It sure has been, replied Tiggity. Whoa! Yelled Slippery. Time sure does fly fast. As Blue was talking with the others, Blue heard evil laughter. She started to get very worried. The laughter came from inside the picture frame, with a familiar voice said this to Blue with an evil voice. Aw, what's the matter, puppy? Afraid this will be the last anyone will see you? Periwinkle, Tiggity, and Slippery noticed Blue scared, and they reassure her that it will be okay. Don't worry, Blue. As long as we are here, nothing is gonna go wrong, because we are friends and we stand together as family. Blue sighed in relief. Then Tiggity had an idea. Why don't we all go together to see where the laughter is coming from? Periwinkle then went up to the screen and asked the audience. Will you help us investigate what the noise is coming from? Asked Periwinkle. The silence went for 6 seconds, till Periwinkle broke the silence by saying, You will? Very perfect! After that, Blue started to skidoo to the frame. Tiggity, Periwinkle, and Slippery started to follow her. Blue skidoo, we get to! They sang as they skidooed with Blue. The frame led them to the THX logo, which is Texas Hideout. Is this where you heard the evil laughter, Blue? Asked Periwinkle. Blue barked yes. Well, wherever that evil person is, we better be careful, asked Tiggity. They all walked together around Texas Hideout. They ended up right by the THX logo. As they walked past the logo, they heard some evil chuckling. Guys, What was that? Asked Slippery. Blue noticed that she heard that laugh before, because it was the same laugh earlier. Just then, THX dropped in front of Blue, Slippery, Ticky-Tacky, and Periwinkle. Hey there, kiddo Sparkies. Glad you came to my hideout, said THX with an evil grin. Excuse me, are you the person that scared Blue? Asked Periwinkle. Why, of course, replied THX. I am a killer machine, after all. THX pulled out a laser from his arm, almost like Buzz Lightyear's. He then shot the frame of home and it broke into pieces. Now you can never escape from me, said THX. The Blue's Clues characters shocked of what THX did. Oh no, they said. We're trapped, and now we can't leave this place, yelled Slippery. That's right. And now I have you right where I want you. It's time for the team man to play Red Clues, yelled THX. Blue, Periwinkle, Tiggity, and Slippery ran for their lives before THX got to them. Periwinkle stopped for a moment to show the others how to stop THX. He grabbed his magic wand and he attempted to make THX disappear. Prepare for my airy magic, THX, yelled Periwinkle. He then waved his magic wand and he said his magic words. Perry Pocus Ocus Quocus. But sadly, the effects on the THX were not affected. Do you really think magic works on me? Said THX. How about I show you a magic trick of making you disappear? THX brought up his freeze ray and frozen Periwinkle's legs. Oh no, I can't move, said Periwinkle. Finally, now I can show you my trick, said THX. He chainsawed Periwinkle in half just like how he did to Enid in the THX Professor Venomous trailer. Ta-da! Yelled THX. This part made me think of Fleagle sewing someone in half in the Banana Splits movie. Oh no! Looks like my trick made a mess. How should the team man clean this up? Asked THX. He then looked at Slippery. Say, a little soap, called THX. I'm gonna need your help with something. Okay, said Slippery as he slowly approached THX. THX then grabbed Slippery and he scrubbed him all over Periwinkle's blood by his dead body. Slippery, no! Yelled Tiggity. Looks like it's all washed up for old Soapy, said THX. Tiggity and Blue continued to run from THX, but Tiggity was tricked when THX threw a hammer at her. Hey, Clock Girl, asked THX. Do you know what time it is? No, what? Asked Tiggity. It's hammer time with Sexy Taxi, yelled THX as he grabbed the hammer. He then smashed Tiggity into bits till all her pieces are gone. Blue looked terrified and she shot in fear. Well. Looks like this will be your last clue, said THX, approaching Blue. Blue made a run for it as THX was chasing her. She hid by a room filled with boxes as a hiding spot. What's odd is that the room that has the boxes looked like the alley to the Serbian lake house in BR chat. Oh, puppy, where are you? Called THX. I don't want to hurt you. I want to play a game of Red's Clues. THX turned his sensibility to find where Blue was hiding. Then THX appeared from above Blue. Blue looked in shock as THX said to her, Peekaboo, Blue Sparky. And then the scene cut to black with the sounds of women scream in the background. Then it cut to the THX logo. The logo's deep note played with sounds of screams from many Blue's Clues characters. And the logo has red paw prints that look like blues all over it. As the deep note faded out, THX dropped from the shot and said,
Hello, Blue's Clues fans. Your childhood has been ruined by the T-Man, and I solved Red's clues. So hear this out to any Blue's Clues fans out there. And yes, I'm talking to you, Rocco, Mouse, Justin Thomas, Noah Beeson, Blue Gamer, Harry Rollies, etc. If you ever disrespect me and my logo, I'm going to finish you off where you are. But now it's time for so long. But I shall sing one more song.
I was shocked because I know all these three people that Tex mentioned. Tex sing his own version of the So Long song.
Thanks for doing your part. You sure are scared. You know, to me and you and Dead Dog Blue, I can do anything that I want to do. Bye-bye, Blue's Clues Pleasants.
Tex then flew off, laughing insanely, then it faded to black. And the slogan popped up, but instead of saying, "The audience is listening," it said, "The audience is clueless." I could see where they got that clueless part from. After it faded to black, then the No Lincoln logo started playing. I questioned, why is that logo playing afterwards? I thought the trailer was over. That is until I got jump scared by a bloody eye-shot face of Blue with sounds of a Godzilla roar in the background. And then it ended. And then text showed up saying, animated by Adam Kennington and George Orts. Wait a minute. You're telling me that Adam Kennington and George Orts both teamed up on this? Now that made it much more than a disaster as it was. I showed this to my friends online and they were all shocked and appalled. People, be careful of what you find. Your childhood may be broken into pieces.